Good morning. We are snowed in. It's still snowing. It is so crazy. Like yesterday we were forecasted to get just a few inches, maybe 1 inch, and it was gonna just snow for a few hours. Well, I woke up this morning and it was still snowing, and I think we've got maybe 5 or 6 inches. I mean, a lot of snow. So we are snowed in. The kids love it. They woke up and headed right back outside. It's like they don't feel cold. Kids are just amazing. I'm thankful that we have power. I'm thankful that we are all just home together, safe. Lucas went to work. Snow or weather does not affect him. He will go rain or shine. So he's at the hospital. I think he had surgeries today, so he's there, but we are all home, and I made muffins this morning and tried to give them to the kids while they were in and out of the snow. I'm gonna try to corral all the kids in a little bit to try to get a picture of all of them, because they're just like, they're all home, but they're all out at different times. Sometimes they're upstairs, sometimes they're downstairs, sometimes they're like at grandparents' houses or in the woods or in the playground, or they're like different places at all times. So I'm gonna like try to get them all together for one group picture today. That is my goal. It is Beau's 10-month birthday today. I was thinking he might walk before 10 months, but he decided not to. So he's still crawling everywhere. Right now he's just kind of just all over exploring. He loves having all the kids home, and they love just passing him around. But I can't believe he's 10 months already. That means in 2 months he's going to be 1. That's wild. So the kids are loving just being home with him for his little 10-month birthday. We're not doing anything for it, but so today would be a great day for organizing if you are also snowed in, because you're inside, you can't really do much else, and there's no point in cleaning because kids are in and out and they're just gonna like make your floors dirty anyway. So really all you can do is just stay in the kitchen, feed them snacks as they pass through, and organize. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I might organize a few drawers in the kitchen and just kind of, as I'm here, just pick something and organize it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna also try to do my nails today, because these bubble wraps have been on for 3 weeks now and they still look good. They actually don't look bad, but I want to change them. So I might change my nails, and I'll show you guys how I do that if I get around to doing that. And I just want to spend time with the kids, get one group picture, and that is it. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Is that fun? Annie says, that's my job.
You can grab the sled.
Mama glued the rags together, showing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was proud of. Wow!
Are you doing a little work on your laptop while you're eating cake today? Yeah. It's a good place to do some work. Yeah. While you watch the snowfall. Mm-hmm. You're gonna go play in the snow later? Yeah. It's cold. It's cold, isn't it?
And that's a like Mom.
Yeah.
I know where I'm sleeping.
Where?
Down here.
You like to sleep down here?
I'm sleeping down here again.
Okay. This is one of those subscriber only videos. So yesterday I showed the mess after the snow, and I got so many messages that were like, well, that's because your kids are dressed inappropriately, or that's because you're not organized for winter, or on and on and on about like why my floor has winter stuff. Floor. And yes, I agree that I could have a like shoe rack for all the shoes, but with 9 kids I would need like 3 rows of shoe racks, and then the snow's gonna be gone like next week, so it's kind of silly. and I don't really want to have all these shoe racks. And then yes, I could have a drying rack, but same thing. Like, this winter here is so temporary that I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to embrace this and go with it. And we do have a mud room over here, and I could have the kids put their stuff in that. As you can see, that is a mess as well. But then they'd be like wet stuff in their lockers, and it's already filled with their book packs and dry shoes. So I don't really want to mix all the wet stuff with the dry stuff. So I'm just gonna embrace this right now and just leave it alone. I'm just gonna not even worry about it and just focus on the fun that they're having. And the other thing is, are in and out all day whenever it snows. And sometimes they go out in like their siblings' jackets or their siblings' gloves or hats or whatever. And sometimes it's too big for them or too small for them, or sometimes they wear sweatshirts instead of a jacket, and it's one of those things. I like, pick your battles. It's a battle I'm not picking. So if they go outside and they are cold, they're going to come back in. Or if they go outside and, you know, wish that they would have, you know, worn their own stuff or put on more warm things, they're going to learn. So it's not like I'm sending my kids outside all day long in clothes that they shouldn't be wearing. But if I were to bundle all my kids up in their appropriate shoes and socks and pants and jackets and hats and mittens and scarves, all 9 of them, and make sure they were all dressed the way I want them to be dressed, I would also be frazzled. And so I choose to be calm, like just enjoy them, let them be kids, and not stress about, you know, if they have the right size jacket or the right, you know, mittens or hats on. I just let them wear whatever they think is best, and they're going to figure it out, and then they're going to come back in. And so little encouragement there to other moms who also have a house that looks like that right now in the winter, and also don't want to be stressed out during this season, because this season of winter mess, and it's hard to go anywhere. It's hard to, like, you don't even know if you're gonna have power in your house. Like, it's just like, you don't need another thing to stress about. So just embrace all of that and let your kids be kids, and try to be calm. Try to just enjoy your kids being kids. That's all. Okay, this is proof that the floor does get cleaned up on occasion. Hung all the jackets up, put them all in the dryer so they're nice and warm and not wet, and then everything else went back into the mudroom over here. So for right now, the floor is picked up. I think we're getting used to this winter stuff, aren't we, Hildy? Hildy wants to go outside. I told the kids they could put her on a leash and take her out and see what she thinks, but I kind of think she just might like to sit and watch from the window. I don't blame you, Hildy. All right. I bet it will be messy in a minute, but right now we are all picked up. All right, we're gonna make snow ice cream. Jenna and Rozzy are going to make snow ice cream. So the ingredients are snow.
And we're gonna mess around.
They're going to add some rainbow and chocolate, it looks like. Oh, and some chocolate milk. But the main ingredients are sugar, milk, vanilla, and ice cream. But they are going to have some fun and add peppermint, chocolate milk, chocolate, and some little sprinkles, and maybe some powdered sugar just for fun.
Peppermint.
But the basic recipe is just milk, sugar, vanilla, snow. So the playroom is one area that is always in need of being updated or just kind of cleaned and organized because the kids do play in here all the time. And so I came in here and just kind of went through every little bin and got things where they go. And they always play more in here when it's organized. So all the doll things are right there. And I sorted it by doll furniture and doll clothes and more doll furniture. Actually, those are all the dolls, I think. Yeah, those are all the dolls. Those are all of the doll clothes. That is the doll furniture. So that way they can all play nicely in here and know where everything is. And I put everything back on the shelf. I always get asked where we got this shelf. I got that at Butler Furniture from Mountain Home. It's a good solid shelf. Got the bins on Amazon. They make it really nice and easy to know where everything goes. And then all of that stuff's going to go back upstairs in the locking toy room where we rotate toys. What is that?